The ex-girlfriend of an accused murderer says she thought he was going to die. She was going to die the day police say he shot and killed 2 Methodist hospital workers. Hello, I'm Steve Eager.
Hello, everybody. I'm Heather Hayes. 31-year-old Nestor Hernandez is charged with capital murder for shooting and killing social worker Jacqueline Pokuaa and nurse Katie Annette Flowers last year. As a convicted felon, he was out on parole when he was granted the ability to see his girlfriend who had just given birth. Fox 4's Alex Boyer was in the courtroom for today's testimony. Alex.
Hi guys, and the entire body camera video from that first responding officer was played for the jury today. That violent encounter lasted approximately 15 minutes. As you mentioned, Hernandez is on trial for the capital murder of 2 healthcare workers. Another nurse testified today that Hernandez had a smirk on his face when he shot one of the victims. The capital murder trial for 31-year-old Nestor Hernandez is now underway. Inside a Dallas County courtroom Tuesday, attorneys for both sides began with opening statements.
You see, he was angry. He was angry with his child's mother, Selena Villatoro, because he suspected that she was cheating on him. So on October the 22nd, 2022, he took a beer, he took a gun, and he took a mindset of murder to the maternity ward at Methodist Central Hospital.
I submit to you that when all the evidence is before you in this case, that the proper verdict will be a verdict of guilty to a lesser offense, the lesser offense of murder as opposed to capital murder. And I believe that the reasons why will become self-evident during the course of this trial.
Hernandez is accused of fatally shooting 45-year-old social worker Jacqueline Pokuaa and 63-year-old nurse Katie Annette Flowers inside Methodist Dallas Medical Center's mother-baby unit last year. On Tuesday, jurors heard from Hernandez's then-girlfriend, who was at the hospital having just given birth to their child. Selena Villatoro said Hernandez walked into the room carrying a beer and began accusing her of cheating on him, searched the room, and pulled out a pistol.
He stood up and he called me and he hit me, I think it was 2 more times.
Pictures of her injuries were shown in court. Villatoro testified Hernandez told her that they were going to die that day and whoever walked into the room would die with them. That's when an unsuspecting Pokuaa, who was captured on a police officer's body camera video, walked into the room to talk to Villatoro.
That's when Nestor walked up and went behind her and I shot her.
Methodist Hospital Police Sergeant Robert Rangel happened to be in the hallway on an unrelated call. He testified he thought the first gunshot was a bulb that exploded. He walks over to investigate, along with Nurse Flowers, when she is shot. You see her run down the hall for help. Rangel radios for backup. He said he fired 1 shot at Hernandez when he saw him try to walk out of the room carrying a black pistol.
I fired at that time because I feared for my life. I figured that if he came out of the room, that he was going to try to shoot more people.
Hernandez was struck in the leg. Over the next 15 minutes or so, Rangel tried to calm Hernandez down and get him to surrender. During that time, Villatoro testified Hernandez pointed the gun at her and tried to grab the baby. He also called his parents. She says Hernandez fell over at one point, and that's when she acted.
I jumped up and I went to go grab it, and I threw it outside.
By then, several Dallas police officers arrived on scene. They had a shield and entered the room, taking Hernandez into custody. While Hernandez was being treated for his injuries, Rangel said he told him this.
He said that she cheated.
And a paternity test that was presented in court today by the state showed that Hernandez is indeed the father of Villatoro's baby. Now, it wasn't until police got inside of that room that they realized that there was another victim lying on the ground. Of course, that would be Jacqueline Pokuaa. I can tell you that relatives for both of the victims were in court today. Court is in recess until tomorrow at 9 a.m. Back to you.
All right, Alex, thank you.